The Born to Win podcast highlights individuals excelling at high levels in their purpose and calling. This podcast is for anyone looking to get ahead in life and willing to take action and reach their full potential. Using Champ's male mentoring model of the 3 E's, education, empowerment, and exposure, it means you too are born to win.
Born to win, no live. The Jets from Chicago be screaming all that. You're now tuned in to the Born to Win podcast, champion.
Hey, welcome back, everybody, to another Born to Win podcast. It's your boy, Vondale Singleton, and we live and direct. You hear what I'm saying? So listen, y'all, you know what we about to do. We here at Living Word. The legend, Dr. Bill Winston, is in the building. You understand what I'm trying to say? And so now, we have 2 fascinating individuals, and I would love for them to introduce themselves and tell us who they are, where they from. Tell us a little bit of how y'all met, too. Come on, y'all.
Yeah. Well, my name is Raphael, and
I'm Rachel.
And we met here in Living Word. You know, That was a journey. God led me here in 2015. I was just seeking the Lord and trying to find, my way. And God said, come here. And said, your wife is here. I said, no, you ain't seeing my wife. I wasn't about that. I was trying to seek, God and trying to get my life together. And I came here. He radically changed my life, taught me faith. And then ran into this little lady working at a PCC call center. Just met her there.
Yeah, and I actually was working for the youth ministry at the time. And so, we got introduced, and the rest is history, as I say.
The rest is history. So I understand we got Humboldt Park.
Yes,
resident.
Sir.
Yeah, born and raised in the area.
Walter Memorial Hospital, right there, born in front of the park. It's no longer there. It's a funeral, not a funeral home, but for old people, like a retirement home. Yeah, grew up there my whole life. Played baseball there. Went to church there. And so, Mm-hmm.
And the Lord called you.
Yeah, he sure did.
Said your wife is over here. You better get on over here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's
I'm
right.
glad you obeyed the Lord. So, sister, you from the burbs.
I am.
Tell us a little bit about your background.
Yeah, so born in the south suburbs, but raised in the western ones. So I graduated from Plainfield North. And I don't know, we're just so excited. I think sometimes we see like our different upbringings and it's like, were we born in the same state? But it's just kind of a cool mix, and we just kind of love that dynamic for sure.
And I do understand the word is on the street. Go hard for Christ. Y'all the new faces, the pastors. Come on, y'all, clap it up for them. They the new pastors. So tell us about how this came about and what's going on. What's the vision now? Where we moving to?
Yeah.
You want to share? I can go first.
Go ahead.
Well, we were just wrapping up, Bible college, and we were just seeking and just like what's next, man? Like, where do you want us to go next?
And what Bible college is this?
Carrión Bible College.
Carrión.
Shout out to Woodland Park, to all my peeps over there. So, and just, just where we're going next, Lord. And so God told us to come back home. And so that's kind of like the word we got. And then an opportunity presented itself that PD and Nikki, they felt they were getting called to a higher place too, and God was calling them. I don't like to say higher because there's no higher in it, but you know what I mean. And so we prayed about it and felt peace and came out here and to serve, to serve the youth.
Yeah.
So how long have y'all been installed as youth pastors?
Ooh, since June.
Yeah, so we're still kind of new. So since June, so it's been about 6 months.
Yeah.
Wow. So I know we have some amazing things brewing.
Yeah.
We got the Business and Leadership Conference coming up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I will say last year I had a phenomenal time. I came with Dr. Eric Thomas, who's one of my business partners and good friends, E.T. the hip hop preacher, and Jamal King, the 9-to-5 millionaire. But I had a chance to speak to the youth and with the youth.
Nice.
And we had a ball. You hear me? We even gave some iPads away. So look, hey, we ain't no telling what we might give away this year. But tell us about what's happening next week and how can we get involved?
Yeah, so we're going to have 400 students here in the building. Friday the 21st, we're talking about getting ready for college. We're talking about different careers. We're talking about your mindset and your mentality and how that shapes how far you go in life. And we're really excited about it.
Nice. And so where are the schools coming from? Is it a way for students in these schools to plug in? Are the teachers and staff and principals putting together the roster? Tell us about where the school's coming from, these 400 kids. Yep.
Yeah. So they're coming from all over Chicago.
Yeah.
Teachers are putting it together, so it's
Nice.
kind of like a field trip, for lack of a better way to.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're coming from all over, and we're excited to have them.
Yeah. So what can one come in expecting, and what will they leave with?
Man, I mean, they're gonna come in developing a big mindset, like just stretching themselves, learning how to find out maybe what God designed them to do, what God wanted them to do, find like a career opportunity, the mental portion, maybe learn how to think right, how to think correctly, how to see things, and learning about the stuff maybe that may be blocking them and holding them back. And so I think that's what they can expect. Huge things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And something I've kind of just been taking is don't give up, scale up. You know, the conference theme is scale up. So I think sometimes when we get frustrated with where we are in life and things seem hard, like don't give up, just go to that next level. And so that's what we're going to try to inspire and instill in them this on Friday.
You know, and it's so beautiful when we can curate experiences for young people, because like they don't always go by the book.
Yeah.
Right. Sometimes they're like, oh, I'm just out of school. And then God starts speaking to them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And dealing with them. Tell us about some of the testimonial experiences you've had as youth pastors, and just the overall vision. How can one join? When are services taking place for the Go Hard for Christ ministries?
Well, our vision, God spoke to me personally, and I think He spoke to her personally some things too, just to be a voice of grace, to be a voice of love and faith. And so when they come to Go Hard, there's going to be an atmosphere of love, an atmosphere of acceptance, but also an atmosphere of transformation. Because God loves you, but He doesn't love you. He also wants to change you. His love changes you.
That's good.
And when you encounter the grace and when you encounter love, you won't be the same, man. You can't be on the water and not get wet. You know what I'm saying? You're on the grace, you're gonna change.
Yeah.
And so we are gathered on Sundays at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Come on out and get changed.
So Sundays, 9 o'clock, come as you are. Is there a certain dress code?
No.
Yeah,
As you
okay.
can see, we bring a little swag on and stuff, some jeans, t-shirt. You come as you are.
Yeah.
And God, a lot of times God will change that in your life too. You know what I'm saying? Hook you up, make you look nicer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Jamal always say your level of exposure determines your level of success.
Good, there you go.
And I think what we creating is a level of exposure.
Yeah.
So you have to get into the environment if you want to see real change happen.
Yeah.
So are there some themes or messages? I know we have some different topics that we're going to hit on next week.
Yeah.
But are there some themes? I know we scaling up. I know we going to touch. I know we tapping in unconditional love. But what message, if some kid is watching, they like, man, I don't know about all that. What can you tell them to encourage them that they need to be here?
Hey man, I'll let you go first.
Yeah, I would just say there's more. Like where you are is not all there is. There's more. Come find out more.
Yeah. And you can get as much as you want in life. Like you said, exposure. So if you come to church and you get exposed to God, you're going to expose to all His excellence. You come to this conference and be exposed to all these materials, it's going to take you to that next level.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like just like you were saying, it's just going to take you to that next level. A lot of times we think that we may know it all. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know it all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you come here, you're going to know more. There's going to be something that you're going to encounter and see and hear that's going to make you think and make you change. You know, that's the price of the ticket.
Come on, y'all, get in the environment. Your boy's gonna be there. I can't wait. I'm back again. Your boy got the invite to come back again. So you know I'm gonna come with that fire, again, with that authenticity, and making sure that you understand that God has a plan for your life and a purpose for your life. And it's for us to win, y'all.
Yeah.
Right? Like we call champs. We call our organization champs, culturally helping and making positive success. And we believe that every young person is born to win, whether you black, white, you come from a rich, poor, Protestant, Catholic.
Yeah.
God's design is for us to win.
That's good.
And so again, with that, we want to congratulate our new youth pastors since June. Coming up on a year here pretty soon. But this amazing conference that God has bestowed upon Dr. Bill Winston to share with the masses is very important for y'all to be in the building. So any last words? How can we sign up? How can we follow the movement? Is there a website? Anything that you want to share with the viewing audience?
Yeah, I would say check out the BLC website. So just Google Bill Winston BLC, or you could search the event on Eventbrite and get registered, get signed up.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts?
Any final thoughts?
Just bring expectation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring open-mindedness
Yeah.
Good.
and watch God change you.
Come on.
Amen.
Let's go.
That's it.
Let's go to
You
work.
ain't even gotta hype it up. It is what it is. You just gonna come here and you just gonna get changed.
Yeah. And then Saturday we have the conference is still happening,
It is.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we heard from Dr. Thomas about all of the things, the workshops, the leaders.
Yeah.
Can't wait to meet Brother Craig Williams, who worked for Nike and Jordan.
Yeah.
So again, we have some big and major things, and we need for the young people to invite your family members.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Your parents, your
Yeah.
cousins, your uncles, your aunties, your sisters, your brothers.
Yeah.
Y'all need to be in this building.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Life-changing people and events and workshops are all happening. So let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
Go.
Yeah.
Let's get it.